Hey everyone, it's Ryzen. Welcome back to, there we go. Welcome back to Trust Cold Steel 1. I mean, it is the first game, so, you know, let's load. What are you doing? Good question. Something, I guess. Oh, we can talk to... Oh, yeah. It's a little stiff. Hey, Sarah. Yeah, no... sure thing, Sarah. You forgot the student registry. Okay. No, not... Apparently not, but, well, she's around. Hey, Zero. I think we're supposed to just leave the building. Hope you enjoyed the voice acting in the prologue, because, that's probably half the voice acting in the game. Alright, I'm exaggerating, but there isn't a ton. But whatever. It's a real shame, because the voice acting is actually really good. Like, there's no bad performance. Which is good. Oh yeah, they tell us the whole spiel about the school. It's Persona 5-esque. I mean, Persona 3, 4, 5-esque. But this isn't actually a high school. You have to keep in mind this is a military academy. That is relevant. Yeah, for the voice acting. I imagine there'll be more voice acting in the Calvert arc, but I don't know. Did you have to put a pun in there? Why is there a salon? Oh. Notice. There are culture clubs on the second floor and even a salon reserved for upper class students on the third. Oh, upper class. They mean second years. Never mind. Not like... No, I think it is reserved for the no... Well, it's something the nobility probably requested. Oh, I was just trying to leave. It's supposed to be a cutscene. You're the one, you're Becky, right? This wee Becky. Oh my god, your kid, huh? Yeah, she has kid's accent from Chrono Cross. Oh, it's Hugo. Stop acting like you're my mate. So, you take after something. Yeah. So, Hugo. Remember him. He's fairly important. I think Becky's around too, but... Oh. We're supposed to go to the student union building first. Is the camera backwards, or am I just so used to reverse control? I'm so used to reverse controls because of Liz.
Here we go.
Should we? Sure. Let's have the voice acting all the way. Why not? On the east side, student union building.
This should be the student union building.
Oh, voice acting.
I know the cafeteria is on the first floor, but I wonder where the student council room is.
So...
Hey there, first year.
Okay. What's up, silver-haired guy.
How's it going?
Got a bandana, I see.
Academy life been treating you well this past half month?
That's how you know he's important. He wears a bandana.
Oh, yeah, it has. Guess he must be a second year.
There's only 2 years to this school, by the way.
It's not easy, but I'm managing. Mostly.
Genius. Yeah, basically.
Though I have a feeling it's only going to get harder from here on out.
You have no idea, Rain.
Of course it will. Your class is gonna be more intense than the others too.
How do you know that?
But you just hang in there, okay?
Okay.
How do you know that?
Wait, you're a second-year student, aren't you? Do you mind if I ask your
Oh,
name?
right. Yeah, he was talking to Toa.
Hey now, let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Oh, the student council president.
First things first.
I don't
How
think
about
we
you
actually
let me
heard
show
her
you
name
this
yet,
cool
but
trick
whatever.
I've been practicing.
Trick?
You got a 50 mirror coin I can borrow?
You know what? Yes, I do, game. Give me a second. See? I got a 50 mirror coin. Yeah, for some reason, that's what came with the addition to the game. So the answer is yes, I do. I didn't know it came with that. It just came with that. Well, yes, it's a reference to this scene.
I think so. Pretty sure I do, anyway.
Rain, I hope to God you actually have a 50 mirror coin. If you don't even have 50 mirror on you, dude, we're gonna have problems, man. Like, things cost a lot. You seen how many party members we gotta equip in this game? Answer, a lot.
All right, watch closely.
What?
Alright. Okay.
Now, which hand is the coin in? Left or right?
It's in your...
Oh, we have to actually pick. Well, obviously the answer is, it doesn't matter, actually. It's your left
Too
hand.
bad.
Guess you win. I'm usually pretty good at following moving objects, too. Though, wait. You said this was a trick, which means...
You catch on quick.
Huh?
Yeah, it's not in either hand.
Keep up the good work, man.
Rufus can
You're
shoot
gonna need
lasers
to be
from
pretty
coins,
tough
yeah.
to get through a year with Sarah as your instructor.
Indeed.
Oh,
See
and
ya.
the student council room is on the second floor, furthest room back. See you around. Have a good weekend.
See ya.
Wait, my 50... mirror.
It's gone.
He got me.
He stole your 50 mirror coin.
Andy seemed to know I was heading to the student council room, too. Somehow. Guy's good.
Indeed.
I haven't met many of the second years yet. I wonder if they're all like that. Oh well. At least now I know where I'm going. Though if it really is open late, I guess there's no real rush. I might as well see what else people are up to in here.
Well, whatever. We could go there, but do we have the map? Yeah, we do. I want to go to the library. Oh yeah, we can turbo. Is that Machias? It's Machias. What's wrong, Machias? Are you seriously not going to the library to study because Eustace is in there? Wow. Wow. I guess he really doesn't like Eustace that much, huh? I was discussing a 7 remake. Something sparked in your mind? What's that? Oh yeah, there's books. We can read some books. Which we're going to. I don't know where the book is, but it's somewhere around here. Oh, you're just generic female generic female student? Okay. Generic male student? Oh no, that's useless. No, I haven't joined one yet, man. Nothing caught his interest, huh? Okay, it sounds like you. I'm not looking to be friends with you or anyone else. Sorry for bothering you, you damn dick. What's his problem? I know it's I think they will suffer all those early. Who knows? Does Rune extend on its own, or it gets better or worse if you know the source material? I have no idea. I mean, it relies on the compilation stuff, really. So I don't know. So this is the history of railways. Or revolution allowed the creation of railways. Revolution, there are 3 methods of transport available: horse, boat, and walking. Which, wow. And remember, Ereboni is huge, so took 10 days on foot and 4 days by horse to go to Bereahard. Go from Heimdall to Bereahard. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Now, granted, when we're actually able to walk the roads, it takes 10 minutes, but suspension of disbelief. Changing all that over to revolution's transformation of manufacturing. Yep. First orbally powered trail or be able to run on rail was developed by Professor G. Smith, one of the disciples of Epstein in the Rhineford factory, known at the time as a weapons manufacturer. Yeah. So there was a freight line apparently. Ruhr and such an iron mine. A couple years later, and the first passenger railway began only a few years later. So, well, there you go. And in only a decade, there was a massive rail network. And then, of course, the Transcontinental Railway, which goes through what is it there? Crossbell into Calvert. Nice little lore. Background lore, anyway. That gets added to our notes. Source Mom. Oh my god. I mean, she has, like, no role or anything. Just has like one line of dialogue after all this time. Dude, just go study. It's fine, man. That's it, right? We're just gonna advance? Yeah. There aren't any academic points, by the way, for the coin flip. You can't win. It's pretty obvious what actually happened. Oh yeah, the cafeteria sells some food. The store sells weapons and healing items. Again, military academy. That makes things make a lot more sense when you remember that this is a military academy. Don't worry, the animation will look a lot better for the run and for walking around in the second game. It's just really stiff right now. I don't know. Kind of is what it is. Let's... Looking for the people with names. Oh, there's Dorothy. Dorothy, are you okay? Dorothy. Oh. Oh, so she's reading that kind of novel. Oh. Let's leave her be to her wild fantasies. That's Stefan. Cheers, player. Alright, we go to the student council room. It's not that same Dorothy, it's a different Dorothy. It has no relation to the other Dorothy. At all.
Hello? Please come in. It's open.
I recognize that voice. Pardon the interruption.
Good thing we can open doors by just, telepathically thinking about them.
Oh, you're that girl.
Yeah, she's student council president.
It's been about 2 weeks, hasn't it?
Just accept the fact that she's somehow older than Rain.
Welcome to the student council room, Reen Schwarzer. Instructor Sarah sent you, right?
Even though she
Yes.
looks
So you're
like
a
a
member
lolly.
of the student council then.
Whatever.
I wonder if she
Just
got
the
moved
character
up
design.
a few years. She looks even younger than Fee.
No, she's older than you, dude.
Is something wrong?
Oh, I'm sorry. I was just wondering, are you a second-year student?
I am, but there's no need for formalities with me. There's no junior or senior in my book.
Toa Herschel.
The name's Toa Herschel.
She is the only NPC you can bond with in the game, by the way.
I'm the student council president.
President?
Uh-huh. Does that surprise you? I'm sure I'll have plenty of opportunities to interact with you and the other first years during your time here. So if there's anything you need help with, you just come and let me know, okay? I'll do everything
sorry,
in my
Toa.
power to make it better.
Cool.
Thank you. That's very kind. She's seriously the student council president? That's hard to believe.
Well, yeah.
So the reason I've come here is because you're holding on to something for class 7, right?
Yeah, I need the thing.
Oh, of course. Here you go. Yours is the one on top.
Let's see.
Yeah, there we go. Student
Oh,
notebooks.
Student notebooks. I completely forgot about these.
Yeah, just like all the games, we get a
I'm
notebook.
really sorry it's taken so long. Class 7's curriculum is pretty different from any of the other classes. And you're even using a different kind of battle orbment, so yours had to be compiled separately.
Yeah, we're testing the Argus
Meaning
units.
these notebooks have information in them about...
The Arcus, yes. All the student notebooks double as instruction manuals for their accompanying
Now, because
battle
there's
orbment.
no Sepith lines, or Sepith element levels, or anything like that, we can't actually see what spells we can get.
And the other first
I don't
years
think
are
we
all
can
using
anyway in
the
the
same type
notebook.
as last year, so we could just reuse last year's template.
I mean, I could check,
But
but
the Arcus type you're
I'm
using
pretty sure you
works
can't.
quite differently, so we had to write a whole new set of directions from
you also
scratch.
generally have less spells as a result, because
Okay, that makes sense.
you won't have lower tier spells cluttering up your spell list because you have to equip those separately,
But
obviously.
wait, who's we?
Pretty much just me. Instructor Sarah asked me to do it on her behalf. Which means it's my fault this has taken so long. I'm really sorry.
Oh, no. If anything, it sounds like we owe you a huge debt of gratitude for putting so much time and effort into it. Is that really part of the student council's job, though?
I mean, she's
It
badass.
seems more like something our instructor should be handling herself.
Technically, you're right. But she's always so busy. And I help out the other instructors a lot too. So I don't mind lending her a hand from time to time.
What a nice person. Maybe a little too nice for her own good.
Yeah, pretty
If
much.
she ever gets a moment's rest around here.
Oh, she probably doesn't.
So, you just need me to give these to the other students in class 7, right?
Yes, please. I really appreciate what you've all agreed to do too.
Huh? What do you mean?
I heard all about it from Instructor Sarah.
Oh God. What do you mean?
She said you've agreed to help out the student council with our work, right?
He has?
It's such a nice gesture. You're really getting Class 7 off to a great start here at the Academy.
I feel I've been denied critical information.
I'm sorry, I'm not sure what you're talking about.
Didn't you tell her that you wanted to help ease our workload?
No.
Something about wanting to better yourselves? To prove you were worthy of being a part of this prestigious new class? She said you were all really eager to help out, so I should try to delegate some of my duties to you.
You're gonna give us side quests, aren't you? ...
Thank you, my dear. I leave everything in your capable hands.
God damn it, Sarah.
Mwah, indeed.
I'm sorry. Did I misunderstand her or something?
Yes.
Oh, how embarrassing. I didn't mean to start trying to force work onto you when you've only just enrolled.
There's no way I can turn her down.
What, is she too cute for you?
No. Instructor Sarah's absolutely right.
Man, you are way too nice,
Your
man.
plate is as full as I've seen, so if I can help you in any way, please let me.
Phew. I thought there had been a terrible misunderstanding there for a moment. But don't worry, I won't give you anything too difficult.
I don't believe you.
It'll mostly just be fulfilling requests from people in the Academy and in Trista.
Requests?
Side quests, AP points, you know that kind of thing, Rain.
Yep. Sometimes people send in feedback and list things they'd like us to do for them. And we try to help out however we can.
I mean, I can give you the whole story of Sky and Crossbow arcs if you want, dude. Actually, Crossbow arc would be kind of weird because it hasn't actually fully happened yet,
I'll pick some up for you to do by the end of the day.
given the
And
time
drop
frame
list
that this
in
game
your mailbox
starts
at
in.
your dorm tomorrow morning. Will that be okay with you?
Sure thing. Thanks.
I mean, technically, it hasn't concluded here yet because we don't have the third Crossbow game yet. / 5th Erebonian game. Although we will next year.
Dusk
so.
already? What a day.
Oh yeah, it's
I believe
nighttime.
She wound up treating me to dinner in the cafeteria.
Oh,
And
so it
she's
does
still
that.
got more student council work to do yet. How is she so busy?
So there's actually
Hello? This is Reen Schwarzer speaking.
more voice acting for the English voice actors than the Japanese ones, as odd as that is.
Guten Tag, my favorite little Wunderkind.
What do you want, Sarah?
I hear you had a nice little dinner date with the student council president. Ooh la la.
If this is how you treat your favorite little Wunderkind, I dread to think how you treat people you don't like. Would you care to explain why you've been signing me up for things behind my back?
Man, the phone is huge.
I'll skip the details for now, but it's got something to do with the other part of your curriculum that I'll be announcing next week. I thought it'd be a good chance for one of you to do a little rehearsal before the main event. And since the student council truly is busy, I figured, why not kill two birds with one stone? A fine plan, if I do say so myself.
Yeah, if you're listening to the Japanese voice acting, a lot of scenes like this, Reen just randomly won't be voiced, and it's awkward as hell.
I have a feeling half the reason they're as busy as they are is because of certain instructors. But alright, I'm happy to play along. Basically, you just want me to spend my free day tomorrow helping the student council.
Yep.
Oh, that's entirely up to you. If there's a club you're interested in joining, far be it from me to force you away from it.
No, to be honest, I still haven't found one that really clicks with me, so that won't be a problem. There is one question I'd like to ask, though. Why me, exactly? This seems like the kind of task typically entrusted to the class president or vice president, so Emma or Machias. And even if you were choosing based on social class, Eustace and Laura were both born into noble families. I wasn't. So what makes me so special, exactly?
You're the main character.
Well, in a sense, you're effectively at the center of Class 7.
Pardon?
I'm not saying you're its leader, of course.
Nah, he basically is.
But in a class full of nobles, commoners, and exchange students, you in particular are special.
We have one exchange student, Sarah.
Surely even you can see that, no?
Well,
That's why I decided to
What do you
give
mean by that, Sarah?
first dibs, so to speak.
Well, they'll go over it eventually.
I wanted to get an idea of how things might
You
go
could
from here
probably
on
guess
out.
already.
There's never been a class like yours before, after all. So there you have it. The beans have been spilled all over the place. Ball's in your court now.
Wait, what are you drinking?
What are you drinking, Sarah?
Beer, of course.
Oh god, she's getting drunk already.
It's the weekend, and I'm stuck wasting away in my room, imbibing libations. Alas, all by my lonesome.
Jesus Christ.
If only I had a classy gentleman friend who'd go out drinking with me. But woe of woes, such a man is nary to be found.
Are you hitting on him?
Are you okay?
Are you okay?
Never better. But you, instead of trying to put everything in its place, why don't you just go with the flow for a change? It seems like you're desperately trying to find something. But if you don't plant yourself somewhere, you're just gonna blow away with the next big gust that comes along.
Well, guys would like that.
And
Got a
on
thing
that
for the
note,
wind.
make sure you're back in the dorm by curfew, and all transgressions will be forgiven. Toodles!
Goodbye, Sarah.
If I don't plant myself somewhere, huh?
Yeah.
She may have a few screws loose, but she's got a point. Maybe I should just try going with the flow and see what comes of it.
So yeah, the reason why there's less voice acting for Reen in the Japanese version of Cold Steel 1 and 2, and unfortunately both versions of 3 and 4, the English and the Japanese version, is because Falcom blew a huge chunk of the budget on an incredibly expensive voice actor for Reen, who's who's apparently a famous voice actor in Japan. I don't know why you would do that when you have a very limited budget. That seems like an incredibly stupid thing to have done. On top of which, the project was a low priority for the guy, so yeah, they barely even had time to have him record lines, so yeah. Xseed thought, that's stupid. Why would we have a whole bunch of cutscenes with voices and Reen is just randomly not talking, but everybody else is in the scene? That's dumb. Let's fix that. And so they fixed that. Unfortunately, the NIS America did not fix it for 3 and 4. So there will be a ton of cutscenes where it's like a really impactful moment where everybody is voice acted but Reen, and it's incredibly dumb. Especially, I don't know, it draws attention to it. It's awkward as hell. Especially because they play the dialogue sound beep just for the unvoiced line, like that's just randomly in the middle of the cutscene. It's just like, whoa. Yeah, it's bad. It's one of the worst things about this arc, and it's pretty inexcusably bad, frankly. No idea what they were thinking. Why do you think the compilation of episode can't be ported fully? Oh god. So, yeah. Oh, I actually managed to get the camera to actually look in there. Whoa, whoa, whoa. That's weird. Like, I actually saw through the room there. There was stuff in it, even though there shouldn't be, so... Whatever, we're supposed to just talk to her. What do you think? Yeah. Had to be pull it to be part of the game, yeah. Yeah, it's pretty dumb. It's just one of those things I don't like about this arc. There are very few things I don't like, but that is one of them. I don't have a problem here because nobody's talking. And that's fine. How did I know you were studying? Well, you got pencil marks all over the sides of your hands. Well then. You know, as far as voice acting is concerned, either do it in a scene or don't do it at all. God, he still hates the upper class or the nobles. Yeah, I guess they are calling them upper class. Yeah, that makes sense. So, yeah, the salon, I guess, is for the nobles. When we should another one who can't rest easily. The main character's face is based on a pretty famous Japanese voice actor. In the third game, they pulled Gene Reno as well. Yeah. Oh, Elliot's got his violin out. But yeah, I mean, when you cut the voice acting out in the mid cutscene, it's very awkward. But you know, I could mostly deal with that if it stops like halfway through a scene. But when you cut it in and out in the same scene, that's really awkward. And it's super easy to actually miss lines because all of a sudden it's like, oh, I have to read it now. I can't just listen to it. Oh, I'm back to listening now. Oh, nope, back to reading. And you can miss lines of dialogue because of that. Switching your brain back and forth like that is incredibly distracting, especially to me, but yeah, it's... especially in a game where a lot of lines of dialogue is so important. It's weird. It was a weird decision. But even in 1 and 2, there will be times when everybody is voiced, and then all of a sudden some random character says a line that's not voiced, and it's like, whoa, what happened? Did you lose track of the voice actor? Did they get lost in the studio or something? It's like, what happened? And it's usually like 1 or 2 lines, so it's like, why couldn't you take 5 seconds to read that line? Like, what the hell? I know it adds up over the course of the whole game, but it feels very unprofessional. I'm not gonna lie to you. And it makes the game feel, frankly, cheap. Which is probably something you want to avoid. Especially if you're a niche series, but whatever. I mean, just imagine if, like, you're playing FF7R and just randomly Cloud is not voiced in half the scenes when everybody else is talking around them. Because Cloud has the most dialogue, right? Yeah, it's weird. You know, this is actually good advice from Eustace. Like, sometimes you gotta know when to say no. And Reen does have that problem. He doesn't know how to say no. Like, that's genuinely good advice. Oh, guys, he likes painting. Are you Yusuke? No. Yusuke's far more interesting. I do like Gaius, but Gaius is more interesting in the latter half of the arc. He is the most underused character in 1 and 2. I'm just gonna tell you right now. He doesn't do much. He has some interesting stuff. I mean, he brings a unique perspective, being from the Nord Highlands. So yes, the Nord Highlands are not actually part of the Erebonian Empire. Think of them like nomadic natives that just live in a region. They're pretty cool. I like the Nordians. But yeah, so you know, Gaius is an exchange student from Nord. We'll actually see Nord at some point in this arc, so that's cool. Oh, Sarah, how's it going? With 2 ice-cold beers. Okay. I'm indestructible. It's like the entire night drinking. Perform tomorrow? Oh, right. She went from plastered to bastard in the freak of an eye. Oh, God. Yeah, she does that. I think the girls are upstairs. Can we sprint? Oh, yeah, we can. Granted, I hardly ever sprint, because why sprint when you can just turbo? I mean, you can, like, turbo sprint, but yeah, good luck controlling that. That's not happening. Hey, Laura. Laura? You in there? How's it going, girl? Are you one of the most powerful characters in the arc? Yeah, basically. She's pretty strong. Turbo sprint. Time to tool assist speed run it. Oh, God. You know, I bet it's banned, actually, in the speed run. Probably outside of battle. Like, in, Cold Steel... Not Cold Steel. In Sky 1 and 2, the speedrun category bans turbo on the field. You wanna duel? I don't wanna duel you. You'd kick my ass. She would, too. You can use, like, turbo in battle, and I think through the cutscenes, and that's it. It still takes 6 hours to speedrun freaking SC, even with that. Does Laura start ridiculously strong, or does it progress as the story goes on? Her and Fee are stronger than the other party members to start with, pretty significantly. If that's what you're asking. Like, it's not just a story thing. They are stronger than the rest. Not, like, to the point where they're overpowered compared to the others, but, although Fee is ridiculously good in this game. Fee's probably the best character in the game. But they both have S-crafts, and nobody else does. So, yeah. They are better than the rest early on, especially. And they're still really, really good throughout the whole game. Yeah, well, hopefully Elisa will get over what happened, I guess. Don't worry, Elisa doesn't act like this much longer. Lisa's also freaking awesome, frankly. She's one of the best written characters in the arc. I mean, she's default girl like Ellie, except she's far more interesting than Ellie, and has a lot more character development. I'm just here to give you a book. I'm not here to hit on you. Oh. Okay. Alright, been handed over. Alright, let's do this one. Let's see. Alyssa Wright. Don't read that! Not my last name! I hate it! What? Why don't you want just to know your last name? I'm here to hit a EQ with an extended mouth device, yeah. And she literally slams the door. Oh, God. Yeah, R is an initial, of course. Probably Rain. Yeah, Elisa does admittedly make a really poor first impression, but that's okay. She develops a ton. She's one of the more likable characters in the game. Hi, Fee. Crispy's bored. Right. Fee, don't go. I want to bond with you. You're my favorite character in the first half of the arc. Now, granted, you're replaced in the second half, but no hard feelings. If it's any consolation, that character's super young, and I probably won't romance her because of that. Okay. See you, Fee. A vacant room. And Sarah's room. Why Sarah sleeps in here, I don't know. If that's what I'm thinking, I have to joke about it. Wait, what is the blonde girl's name again? I kind of lost attention for a minute. Her name is Elisa R. Or Lisa R, and he was starting to say Rye. So R-E-I for her last name. It should be pretty obvious who she is at this point. In fact, the funny thing is, the manual just tells you what her name is. So, yeah. It's Elisa, not Aisha. It's not Kanan. Let's see. Orbments. Right, master chords. Slot opening, chord synthesis. Yeah, there's no we do have this character profile thing, which is interesting. We can get notes throughout the game, and if you collect them all, you get a trophy. I'm probably gonna miss one at a certain point, I'm just telling you. And yes, there's one for every single student in the school with a name. Ha 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 ha. Oh well. Am I that predictable? Well, I know her name, so yeah. I mean, I like Kanan, or Kanan, whatever you want to call her. Okay, no, this is the girl's side. Whoops. We're not a girl. Although Elisa was planned to be the main character originally. And Rean was planned to be a secondary character. From what I understand, he was planned to have kind of like a Joshua role. But they scrapped that. 1% Eagle Claw, though. Yeah, I know, that sucks. Oh, right, the Red Rose books in this game. Took me around 1.5 to 2 hours to unlock it. Well, I used that island trick. Still took me like half hour or so. 45 minutes, I don't know. Kind of annoying. I don't know what they were thinking. So obviously we have required ones and, well, these ones that are not required, but I'm going to be doing all of them. Let's dive in, I guess. Alright. I did it, didn't help me much. No, it's still random. Did it in different sessions. Yeah, I did it all at once. Having best luck helps, because if you don't have best luck on Kanan, it's apparently even a lower percentage chance than the 1%. That's why you need the tiny flowers. Okay, so we got bonding points, except ignore that. The only sub-characters we can hang out with are Toa and, I guess, Sarah, but, I mean, Sarah's kind of a party member. Toa's the only actual sub-character we can bond with. In the second game, they will add, I think, one additional one. I did it with best luck, but not with best luck. Yeah, I know. that sucks. Yeah, sometimes it can just take a while. So... we're supposed to have unlimited bonding points, theoretically. I hope. I'm gonna be very annoyed if we don't. I definitely unlocked it. Oh, well, no, we can leave, I guess. I was trying to get the map, but no, I guess I can't here. Right, we got the shopping district. Got general goods, stocks, ingredients, and accessories. Yeah, you can buy some clothing and stuff. Buy some books. And the newspaper. Food items, which you can also cook with. We will be cooking in this game a lot. Unfortunately, cooking is not so convenient because you have to have the party members available, and their availability is quite limited in Cold Steel 1. We're basically going to have to use the one area where we have access to all the party members in order to cook, which kind of sucks. Especially since I have to constantly change party members. Yeah, we're still stuck with only, I think, 6 of them, which is just... don't understand why that was a thing, a design decision, but whatever. They finally dropped that in Cold Steel 4, by the way. They finally just say, here, have all the party members and do with them as you see fit, instead of, you know, you can only bring 6 with you or 8 with you or whatever, randomly. It's like, okay, why? It's dumb, but whatever. Oh, okay. Yeah, we do have the actual number of bonding points, because I think we'd only have 1 here normally. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. So normally we'd have to pick between Machias and Elliot, but that's not the case for us. So while we walk around town here. Dead end? No. There should be a fishing tutorial coming up here. But while we walk around town here, I can talk about why this bonding system is really stupid. So, normally you get a limited number of bonding points. Let's see, town. I don't want to do that. In this case, 1. So you have to pick between Machias and Elliot. And then you usually get 1 more in the night time, so yeah. But you cannot carry them over from day to night, I don't think. Although you basically get like an extra 1 at night, which usually you have 2 or 3 options at night that you can pick from. Sometimes they'll give you 2 or 3 bonding points to use for like 5 or 6 characters. And that sucks because a lot of character development is in the bonding events. In Cold Steel 1, it's whatever. They're mostly extra scenes with like 1 or 2 exceptions. In Cold Steel 2, the extended version of Canon thing just disappeared. That sucks. Somebody probably struck it. The oh, this is Kenneth Lakelord. Yeah, related to Lord Lakelord in Crossfell. Not in Crossfell, he's in from Erebonia, but we beat one of his relatives in the fishing tournament there in Azure. I mean, he's pretty laid back, huh? Catch on quick. Sure, give it another shot. But yeah, it sucks. Like, I don't know what they were thinking. And unfortunately, they attached profile updates to bonding events. So, oh, do you like specific characters? Well, I hope you don't want the profile trophy because your choices are picked for you. Hope you don't... Oh, you don't want to hang out with, I don't know, Machias? Well, too bad, he gets a profile. Actually, does he get a profile here? No, Elliot does. So, if you want to see Machias, well, you're going to be missing a profile for Elliot permanently. Yeah, until you play the game again. Which means your choice is effectively made for you. You basically have to do Elliot's here. And if you were more interested in Machias, I guess that's just too bad. Unless you want to forego that trophy. It's worse in the later games because they actually give you tangible rewards for collecting profile notes. An extremely good accessory. So, yeah, I hope you don't get attached to, say, certain characters because you're not going to be seeing their bonding events because you're going to be going for the profile notes. Yeah, it's a dumb system. And unfortunately, unlike Persona, you can't plan around it. There are no ways to get extra bonding points. It is what it is. You have a limited number, you have so many people that you can choose from, and if you don't like that, too bad. Unless you're playing a New Game Plus like I am, and you can disable that ridiculously stupid feature or mechanic. So that you can see, you know, the cutscenes. It's really bad starting in 2 when they actually resolve entire character arcs in bonding events that are missable. Now, there is admittedly a way around that. Soft reset every single time, or rather, save, watch the bonding event you don't intend to carry over, reload, go see the one for the profile. Portrait or profile update, which is, man, you shouldn't have to do that. That's so stupid. It is the worst, one of the worst parts of the arc, unfortunately. I mean, imagine if Zin's, actually that's probably a bad example because you had to bring Zin to actually get the stuff with Walter, right? I guess it is similar to that, like, you know, you're not mandated to take Zen to Walter, but then you miss the entirety of Walter Zen's storyline. And it's like, why would you do that? It was dumb then. Why are you doing it again? I don't know. It's pretty stupid. But whatever. I believe they scrapped this mechanic starting in Calvard, but I'm not sure. So this is the new fishing minigame. Not gonna lie, I don't like it. So here's the way it works. So effectively we have 5 fishing opportunities here. And if we run out of opportunities, we use ground bait and we can refresh them. You can buy ground bait or find it or whatever. I think you can use like U materials to make bait or something. Depending on which rod you're using determines which fish you can catch. Right now we can only catch small fish. Every fish in the game can be caught right here, which is odd. But obviously they're more common in their individual locations. Basically this fishing spot is the, oh, did you miss a fish from the previous chapter? Well, now you're allowed to catch it here. That's what this place is for. But we might as well do the minigame. So, work starts out the same, but here's the problem with it. So now I have to mash the circle button. Now I gotta mash the X button, circle button, X button, triangle button, circle button. Oh my god, this is really dumb. If you mash too fast, you're actually penalized, believe it or not. It won't move as far to the left. And yes, this is as uncomfortable as it looks like on your hand, so...
Wow, this is a big one!
I don't know what they were thinking with that. Oh, yellow pendulum. That's actually a really good catch early on. I'm surprised we were able to catch a catfish, actually, because of this rod. It would have been easier with the bigger rods, but whatever. If you wait too long, it will get away, but that's pretty unlikely to happen. Yes, it's the worst fishing minigame in the series.
This is a big one.
Not gonna lie. It's sadly still the same in Cold Steel 2. It is, however, much improved in Cold Steel 3. And 4. Well, you might as well catch some fish. As long as you use all the fishing opportunities, you should catch all the fish in the game as you go.
Caught one.
Now, considering how big Erebonia is, we are going to be region locked as we go, so yeah, that kind of sucks. It works like the Liberal arc did. So it's not like the Crossbow arc where we could walk around the whole state. Nah, can't do that here. We're pretty much railroaded the whole game. Pretty much, first game in the arc, railroaded. Second game in the arc, a lot more freedom. And this arc is set up as effectively 2 separate duologies. Although they all connect to each other. So the quadrilogy is obviously connected.
Wow, this is a big one.
Oh, right, we caught every fish in the thing. Which, yeah, there's no way in hell 5 fish was every single fish in the damn lake. If you're wondering why I'm having so much trouble bringing up the menu, it's because it was square in the Crossbow games. Alright, so let's go to... Let's walk around town a little bit, I guess. Oh, it's Jane. Let's talk to some people, I guess. Is that, oh, it's Jane's gardening. Teisel. I wonder if I can go to the radio station yet. That's Boutiques, Lesage. That's the train station. Here's the bookstore. Oh wait, no, that's the cafe. It's Kirsch's. Hey, Machias. He's got a bonding event for us, but we'll see it in a minute. I will never submit to X being confirmed and Circle being canceled. Nice. Hi, Becky. What do you think of accents in text dialogue? I don't know, it's kind of weird to me. Makes it hard to read, but whatever. Okay, we're gonna buy that. We're gonna buy that. So why are we gonna buy these? Well... Oh, yeah, we can exchange those separate things. They don't exchange for very much, but we might as well get rid of them. There's no other purpose to separate mass. So, no reason not to exchange them. I forget if you get more if I did it at the Orbital thing. I don't think so. Oh, right. I need to use those books. I believe... Yeah, each of these books will... We can't actually read that. We just get some, well, link points with a certain character. Now, what link points do is a whole bunch of things. They... add different abilities as they rank up. Like, you can cover an ally or counterattack when they get attacked. You know, that kind of thing. You'll also need a certain amount of bonding points to trigger the final bonding event. Unfortunately, you have to pick only one of them. There is a way to get the final bonding event without having enough bonding points. based on a couple of events, but that's about it. Oh yeah, I have all the DLC, by the way. If you care. I mean, I didn't buy the DLC, but this is the stuff they gave you for free. I probably won't use any of it. There are costumes. If you care. Oh, right, no. I forgot. We, go to the notebook. The books are listed here. Uh-oh. Apparently there was a budget. New new plans to expand the military. Pushed by Chancellor Osborne. As Calvert expands its own military forces, so too does Erebonia. Notice the perspective. Yeah. Yeah, the Imperial Chronicle is quite biased compared to the Crossbell Times and even the Libero newspaper. Yeah, sadly, there's no Dorothy or Niall or Grace in Erebonia. Media is filled with yes men and women, frankly. And it's not good. House of Representatives and the House of Peers met to debate the budget in Heimdall, and they voted, apparently the House of Representatives voted unanimously. But the House of Peers remained fiercely critical. House of Peers is, I'm assuming it's a bunch of nobles, which would explain why they're opposed to it. House of Representatives, probably filled with commoners winning elections, right? Governor Regnitz, that's Machias' father. He obviously supports the military growth, considering he apparently is an ally of Osborne and the reformist faction. The Imperial Transportation Act. The law was drafted with the expectation that the number of orbital cars in the city would continue to increase. Majority are in favor of the new law, so we've argued that giving cars to commoners Giving the cars of commoners regard equal to that of the nobility makes little sense. Did you catch that? In other words, the nobility cars should have full right-of-way on the road, just because they're nobles. Yeah. Yeah. That's their perspective. So yeah, they're trying to address motor accidents, considering cars are a new thing. Keldic has a grand market. Yeah, well, maybe see that later. And, oh yeah, Rhineford Group. They have a shop. There you go. So yeah, that's a thing. And where's Keen's? Right here? Red Moon Rose. Hope you like reading, because yeah. So this is an interesting book. I know exactly what it's foreshadowing. It is relevant. But every single chapter of this thing is like 20 to 40 pages. So I guess here we go. That's called the Vermilion Capital, huh? Oh yeah, the War of the Lions. It's a young woman with pale skin. She's sick. Kurdo's subordinates. Okay, to find out who she was. Okay. Get some soldiers. So a young soldier following the woman, huh? Oh, yeah, I guess Gerard's his commanding officer. Girls. I'm telling you, eyes are shocking. I just want to seriously. Apparently, there's a bunch of murders. And most of the victims are young women who have been out at night. And apparently, they died through blood loss. And by blood loss, they mean all their blood was drained from their bodies. Oh, and they had a bite mark on their neck. Yeah, so this is a story about a vampire. Or vampires. So that's a thing. The vampire murders. I mean... Or vampiress. I guess. Oh, is Luca's Alphonse's friend? No, it's not the Chrono Trigger Luca. Apparently they're trying to find out who the vampire murderer is. Yeah, well, she's dead now, unfortunately. So he's on the, Alphonse is in the Gerard team, so in Heimdall. Heimdall's the capital of Erebania. Which we'll see eventually. Apparently even with the patrols, they can't catch the guy. Well, apparently she disappeared. Oh, gotta protect her. Well, that's weird. Apparently she's like a zombie or something. Ow. Or she's a vampire. You got a sword, dude. You can stab her. Well, that's interesting. Sorry, I wasn't sensitive to the blood deficient living impaired people. Oh god. The vampires. Okay, so there we go. You can actually, purchase the book at the Mitch Pawn Shop using Inspect Curios function, I guess it's called. It basically lets you buy things you missed. It doesn't work on New Game Plus. It's bugged, so whoops. Maybe they fixed it, but as far as I know, it doesn't work. It does work on a regular New Game, but the items that show up are completely random, and it takes forever. So yeah, we're not gonna miss them, that's for sure. Time for bonding events? Probably. Or should we do... Yeah, let's do the side quest. Where is the side quest? She's at the cafeteria in the Student Union building. Where's the radio station, actually? I didn't think about it. Can I talk to the manager? Yeah, I guess we can. Huh, don't see him, actually. Oh, there he is. Oh no, there's a student. Hey, it's Monk. Apparently there's a new program coming on. So yeah, they use this whole profile collecting system in what's the name? Tokyo Xanadu as well. It's a thing. Can I talk to you? Do you want the recipes yet? Yeah, you notice the upper class students have so yes, when they say upper class students, they don't mean upperclassmen like second years. They mean nobles. So yes, the salon is for nobles. Yeah. And they have their own maids and stuff. It says, you know, they're rich and they like to flaunt it. Where's the cafeteria? Been a while since I've done that. Oh! Apparently Laura has an event. Okay, yeah, so we do get enough events to hang with everybody. We must get 2 here. Where is the cafeteria? Student Union Building. Whoops. Okay. I gotta remember how to navigate the school. We're gonna be here a lot, so we could buy some of this stuff, but why? Actually, no, we can't. Maybe we could. Oh, you'll notice, ah, damn it. I know you do. Yeah, no battle scopes, bizarrely enough. Oh, thank you for following, Remove. Palestine. CH? Just say thank you. How dare the maid not enjoy the advances of this clearly marvelous ritual? Oh, God. Oh, Colette's over here. Right. What's up? Hey, Sniper Wolf. How's it going? Not much. Doing alright. Yep, we're the guy from Class 7. That's what we do. How's Tim doing? Wrong Colette! That Colette was actually probably more interesting, frankly. But, I mean, that's kind of unfair. Colette was a pretty major character in Wild Arms 2. This Colette's just an NPC. And granted, it's a Trails NPC, so they're cool. How goes Cold Steel? Goes well. I mean, about as well as you can when you're just past the prologue, I suppose. Can't screw this one up, so that's good. First place? Nope. No. Nah, it's not blind. If, I label my blind playthroughs with, well, blind playthrough. Since, it's not like, I can't really think of a title for them, so I just have blind playthrough for them all. You didn't feel much for Colette at the start? I mean, it starts that way, yeah, but they develop it quite nicely. No, I've seen almost the entirety of the Cold Steel arc, actually. Okay, well, I've seen all the way up to through Act 1 of Cold Steel 4 at this point. My wife is playing the game. She's way ahead of me. So I've seen her playthroughs. We're also using a guide and trying to get, we're trying to max AP. I have not failed so far to max points. Theoretically. Oh yeah, I hate that village. I hate that part of the game. I mean, I like it. It's well written, but man, it's disturbing. A noteworthy loss, really? Alright, Colette. We'll figure out where this is. Oh, that's the fire siren. You probably can't hear that, though. I think it's on the second floor. Oh, so this is incredibly annoying. Or I can get it immediately. Sure, why not? Yeah, it's right there, and you have to stand in a very specific spot, and it's obnoxious. For some reason, Reen will teleport to the other side of the sofa, which is kind of odd. But, yeah. Yeah, it's weird. Like, if you're a pixel off, it won't work. Unfortunately. Yeah, you can tell this is not a first playthrough because we're New Game Plusing. I didn't carry over anything other than unlock all bonding points because love this game, screw that bonding system. That bonding system is terrible. So many optional scenes that you miss. And we're gonna have to discuss what we're doing for final bonding scenes because this would be the most annoying one to show you. Actually, I don't know how it works in 4 yet. I mean, I could probably unlock them all, showing them all. I mean, have you seen the number of party members we have? On top of which, I don't think there's an easy save point before it, so... Yeah, it's not like Azure where it's convenient. I mean, we could do it, but it would take probably several streams. And, oh god, not to mention a ton of... I might even have to go through a dungeon like multiple times. Yeah, I don't know. It's not for a long time, so... Whatever. I'm probably gonna pick Fee. Probably. She's probably my favorite character in the first part of the arc. Even the will of the Planet Guardian would be like, hey buddy, how's it going? We've read text. Yeah, I know. Why don't you just use your other pocket? Oh yeah, use your jacket pocket. We've got those? Colette, it's right above your skirt. What do you mean? You've been wearing that this whole time without realizing you have a pocket in plain sight. Holy crap, girl. Well, glad I could help you, I guess. Oh, he's younger than that, man. Tim's 12. So's Colette, by the way. Actually, I think Colette's 11. Or, no, I think they were both 12. What did she give us? A silver chain, okay. Yeah, they're 12. Oh, we already got that yellow pendulum. Here, let's give that to Elliot for now. I will be stripping my unequipping my party members here and there. God damn it, Zero. Just because I'm gonna need to. Wait, we can't, gotta go to the... That's the gymnasium. Engineering building? I mean... I guess... Do we have a lolly in this game? Oh, yeah, we do, actually. I mean, depending if you count fee. But I guess so. She's technically 15, though. But, I don't know. I mean, Toa's like, what, 17 or 18 in this game? What's up, George? Yeah, it's George Gnome. Yeah, we're helping out. Yeah, we can't screw this one up either. What a name. George Gnome. Yeah, he seems like a nice guy. I mean, somebody's got to take care of our ornaments. Nice to see an overweight person represented. Yeah, George is pretty cool. Sure, I can help you out. Nice. Sure does. Alright. Keep an eye out. Pretty much always do the old schoolhouse last, because it usually advances time. Although, I don't think it would for this one, because this one's also required. Horrible scale. Yeah, we'll be careful. George, have you seen my inventory in these games? You know how much crap we carry around? Answer, a lot. I want to go to the... Is it student union building? I'm gonna go to the cooking club. I think it's in the main building, actually. Photography. Nothing in that one. That's the chess club, right? I know, that's the Imperial Fishing Club. Yeah, it's gotta be in the main building. Oh yeah, yeah, it's over here. There's Nicholas. No, we're not gonna join the cooking club, mind you. But here's your orbital scale. All right. RPG still didn't explain how you can carry a military grade of all sorts of weaponry, building a big pharmacy and a Gucci store in your pocket. Yeah, I know. Oh, this guy's gonna give us the damn recipe. Which means you're as virgin as my olive oil? What? Coming up with a new recipe? Damn right. Oh, we already have a recipe to cook. We should probably try to get the cooking thing out. I just should pause. I don't need to watch my stream. Oh yeah, somebody's got to bring it to you. You see, cooking works, well, almost identical, but okay, is that girl by his side? Is she overweight? Yes. Sadly, she's basically a stereotype in this game. She's probably the least interesting NPC in the arc. At least this part of the arc. But whatever. She's comic relief. Not particularly funny comic relief either, but whatever. I mean, if you like that kind of humor, then yeah, more power to you, but... Yep, she's comic relief. She just wants a husband. That's her basically entire character. Yep. I'm not kidding. That's her entire character. Whatever. I like Clara. Your heart and in silence. Indeed. So, let's take a look at the cooking, shall we? If I can. How do I cook? Oh, okay, R2. So, unfortunately, I mean, the only thing that makes sense is Bomber Tekken. I have trouble dealing with bigger opponents due to the routine game body mass, show the world in the speed and weight. Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of odd because she's in a military academy, so it doesn't really make a whole lot of sense, frankly. Considering they do combat training and stuff, so I don't know. But yeah. So, you see those portraits over there? You see how they're all grayed out? I can only cook with Reen right now. Why? I don't know. It's just kind of dumb. Actually, no, I think that Siren thing is part of the song. But yeah, the happier the face, the better they can cook. Now, even though Emma and Elliot look identical, they are not. So the way it works is, at the top we have the Supreme Dish. The right below that, the Simple Omelet, that's the normal version. Below that is the Peculiar version. And below that is the Unique version. Yeah. So... Unique is unique to, well, a specific character. In this case, Elliot. Emma cannot make the Unique version. She is more likely to make the Supreme version, however. And then, you know, for making Peculiar version, you'd probably want to use, like, Fee, who's poor at this. FYI. So, but we're not going to do that yet. Oh, it's Instructor Thomas. Yeah? You've started conducting your own food-related research. What do you mean? Oh, he's the peculiar dish guy. Why? Yeah. Yeah. So, unfortunately, we now have to hand in not only supreme and peculiar dishes, but also unique dishes as well. Yay. To be fair, they did actually fix it so that you don't have to have the recipe. You just have to have it filled in the book. So, that's nice. I'm gonna go to the pawn shop. Yeah, this guy's kind of a dick. That sucks. I don't lend money to kids. Yeah, items for items. And we get a blade deck. So now we too can explore the planet of Mira. Ironically using the currency of Mira. No, not really. But yeah, Blade is this game's card game. It's okay. Takes the runes and mean the extra stuff for the other versions of FF? Yeah, who knows? So the way Blade works is, well, we play with our party members, and you get bonding points with them, and that's basically it. You haven't played Triple Triad in 14? Yeah, Blade is not nearly that complicated. Basically, you play cards back and forth, and whoever ends up with the highest number by the time all the cards are gone wins, and that's basically it. There are, like, there's a card that mirrors the two numbers, so you can kind of swap back and forth. So if they have a higher number, you can be like, mirror, it's mine now, haha, and you can like lightning away the most recent card played from your opponent, and that's the extent of the strategy. It is pretty much entirely luck based. There is a minimal amount of strategy. I like the minigame because it takes all of 5 seconds to get through a game, but yeah. They add a little bit to it in Cold Steel 2, but it still only takes like 30 seconds to get through a game. In Cold Steel 3 and 4, I hope you like Magic the Gathering because we'll be playing it. Literally, there's a card game that is heavily based on either Yu-Gi-Oh! Or Magic the Gathering, that kind of thing. It's a very well-designed card game, actually. It's pretty fun, actually. Oh, the new show coming on. Starts at 9, huh? You dream of what? So this NPC is kind of important. I'm going to try to remember to talk to him throughout the course of the game. Academy front gate. Whoops. Never start me on FTKs or OTKs. Fellow trap cards or money Yu-Gi-Oh! Or it's bricking even if you have established port and empty half the normal and extra deck alongside your hand. Yeah. Yeah, we finished them. Well, I mean, certainly was a thing. Pray of a negator hand. Not refer for the most non-interactive game of your life. Oh god. Don't know Orbital Radio. Ah, apparently we're gonna get an Orbital Radio. You sure there, George? Alright. That sounds good. Okay, so George is going to do maintenance on our Arcus units. Just don't throw dirt on them, George. It's not good. Need to keep them taken care of. Yeah, I know about Sepith Mass. So... this is their explanation for why Sepith Mass is suddenly exchangeable. Apparently it was always a thing. It's a recent discovery that it can be exchanged for, or it can be, some amount of Sepith can be extracted from it. Now granted, Azure takes place after this game, but let's just assume Crossbell didn't make that same level of innovation yet, because they don't have the Rhineford group. Assume that that's just unique to the Empire right now, and eventually it might spread to the rest of the world. But it makes sense, not all inventions are at the same time everywhere, right? Obviously, gameplay-wise, it's just a way for you to not have to hand in your actual Sepith. You can hand in regular Sepith if you want, but obviously that has other uses, so... but you can. So yeah, we could upgrade our weapons if you want, but I usually don't. You see, the thing is weapons get upgraded so often, you're really wasting a lot of time and effort. Well, it's tempting, but 5% evasion. I do like me a Gaius Evade tank, but you notice that Gaius actually has a default amount of evasion on him. You know what? Yeah, let's upgrade his crossbear, because he actually gets a little bit of evasion on it. It's only 1 U material, so why not? And he's got 10% evasion, so there you go. Yeah, Gaius and Fee actually have some default amount of evasion, which is quite nice. No, I want to take a look at my slots here. Oh, the other purpose of lines is the further down in a line, the more EP you get, and also the more expensive it is. Obviously, Elliot is the most important person to upgrade slots on. You know what? Let's upgrade that one so he has a generic one. Or unlock it. We'll be able to unlock everybody's slots eventually. Just takes a while. Probably. Oh. That's, what's her name? I mean, we can talk to her. Do we know your name? Nah, just leather-clad girl. Remember, she's the raging lesbian with the insane libido. I do like her, but that is basically her character. Okay. Let's go do some bonding events, shall we? Oh, Elliot's in his room. Oh, wait, no, the rooms are off campus, right. I mean, technically they're on campus, but they're right outside the gates. Wait, actually... Where is the Class 7 door? Okay, you know, it's all the way over there. Right, okay. Our dorms are off campus. The other dorms are right next to the campus. Alright, Elliot, where are you, buddy? Oh, there he is. You alright, Elliot? Ah, he's exhausted, huh? Yeah, sure, we'll give him a hand. Wow. Somebody sent you a lot of stuff, Elliot. Oh, you got a sister, huh? Oh, an older sister. Oh, she's on the clingy side. Don't make it weird, game. No. Elliot's brother-sister thing is actually not weird. For once, it's a normal sibling relationship. I mean, there is a very weird relationship in this game, but it is not Elliot's. Oh, some sheet music. Oh, so you wanted to go to a music academy. Now, to be fair, a lot of this stuff with Elliot right now would have been covered later anyway, but yeah, just imagine if this stuff wasn't covered, because that's going to be some of the bonding events in this series. And, oh, you didn't see them? Well, too bad. Yeah, he loves music, huh? But wasn't all that serious about it and went to Thor's instead. That's weird. Wonder what happened. It made him give it up. Yeah, probably nothing important. Maybe he just didn't really like the hobby. I used to be in a band, but it's back in school. But, eh. Oh yeah, we get bonding points for that. Yeah, I see we spent a bonding point there. But, so normally we'd have one left here, and I'd have to choose between Machias and Laura. But fortunately, we don't have to make that choice because we have unlocked the max number of bonding points as New Game Plus, so we can always do them, which is quite nice. Well, good on you, Machias. Sure, let's go spend some time with Machias. What are you drinking? Coffee? Tea? Ah, coffee. Machias likes coffee, huh? Huh, apparently his dad drinks a lot of coffee. That explains it. I like coffee. I mean, I like tea too now, but you know, I just don't drink much of it really. Yeah, well, maybe we'll meet this Governor Regnitz person. Oh yeah, he is drinking tea. I like coffee with milk. Yeah, I like it with milk or half and half or coffee creamer, anything really. Okay, so Machias doesn't like tea because he thinks it's elitist. Lovely. How do you sip arrogantly? What are you talking about? Yeah. That's right. He's no noble. Not a drop of noble blood in his body. You only drink pure coffee when you're hungry. Even that, it's like 2 fingers filled with a cup of 200 milliliters. Nice. It's not so bad. Yeah, keeps you sharp between the ears. Sure, we could study together, Machias. Seems like a nice guy when he's not fighting with Eustace. Give me those sweet, sweet bond points. Alright, Laura. Oh, right, okay. Yeah, you can fast travel anywhere, which is nice. Anywhere within the region that you're in. We can't go in the girls' locker room, right? My death would be swift. Blissful, but swift. My death would be swift. Blissful, but swift. Ah, Bridget's, Okay, yeah, remember Bridget. And, where is he? Alan? Yeah. Fencing club. Yeah? How's it going? Hey, Patrick. Nice to meet you. Okay. Wouldn't want commoners to start thinking a little special treatment makes them better than nobles now, would we? No, Patrick. Wouldn't. Thanks for the advice, you dick. He's actually one of my favorite characters in the arc. But, yeah. He's kind of a dick now. Oh, this is Monica, right? Yeah. Hey, you want to join the swim club? Oh, Laura's not a second year. Oh, she thinks Laura's a second year because of how tall she is? I don't know. I have no idea. Also, swimsuits. I hope you like swimsuit fan service, because we're gonna see a lot of it. Also, I didn't mean to give you an ass shot of Laura. That was not intentional. Yes? I love Laura's, like, hairstyle. I like that ponytail she's got going on. And then unlock the perfect attire combo with your new game plus coins. No, I couldn't, actually. The swimsuits cost 2. And it takes 4 to max bonding points. I'd have to beat the game a second time to get 10 points. You have to beat it 3 times to get 15 points to be able to unlock everything. 22.34 seconds. That's pretty fast. So. That's a good time, isn't it? Oh yeah, well he's the most badass swordsman in the country. Why are you staring at her, dude? Don't mind me. Stop checking her out. Stop looking at her. Eyes up here, Reen. Eyes up here. That's the hope, yeah. Works on conditioning and stuff, right? It's pretty good advice, actually. Yeah. Laura's character, you know, in a nutshell. Swords. She likes them. She likes training them. Training them? Or training with them. What's going on, Reen? I was just calling Lloyd. You alright there? You got a problem with your sword or something? Whatever. Why do the rich girls in media are at either fencing, horse riding, or swimming? I don't think Laura's rich, even though she's a noble. Actually, no. She's the daughter of Viscount. They probably are rich. I mean, there are some lower class nobles that are not rich, but like, you know, barons or something. Low class barons. But yeah, Laura's the daughter of a Viscount, so yeah, she's totally rich. But she doesn't act like a snobby princess or anything like that, which is cool. Eustace? You alright there, Eustace? Interested in horses? I want to be friends. I take it you don't want to be friends. Oh, Fee's in the courtyard. Let's go talk to her. Hi, Fee. How's it going? Might be good for napping. I think we're done. We can go to the old schoolhouse now. Let's go make it save. Anything of note in the boss? Blindness. Do we have any things that cure blind? We have 2. What's the worst that could possibly happen? Okay, Ryzen, just be smart. Be smart. Buy a couple of eye drops. Don't be stupid. Fine. Hey, you wanna... There you go. I knew you could do it. Okay. Now let's go to the old schoolhouse. Oh, no, I have to talk to the principal. Whoops. I knew that. I knew that. Anyway. So, whoops. Oh, that's the art room. Computer room? Home ec? No. Where the hell is the principal? Upstairs? No, that's the roof. Downstairs, then. Yeah, the game's gonna be pretty much going with this formula for the entirety of it. Oh, Rosine! Oh, she's going to the church, huh? That's cool. Must do some volunteer work. Or something. Maybe we'll meet her again there. Hey, Principal Van Dyke. How's it going? Well, yeah. Gotta investigate the old schoolhouse. Oh, the trap door. Right. That was a thing. Oh. Whole bunch of, Someone asked you to sum up my favorite game. Let's do this possible. Let's see if you can't guess. Okay. What, Nier Automata? So some strange things have been happening, I figured. Strange things have been happening there. In the old schoolhouse. I have Nier Automata. It's a potential stream, but I don't know. I mean, we got a lot of Trails games to go through. But eventually we will be done with the 4 games, and then we're going to have to figure something else out. Because it's going to be a while before Reverie comes out. And even when it does, Liz has to go through it first. Plus, oh, Nayate, right. But she has to go through that one first, too. I like girls. Oh my god. I mean, I like girls too. They're usually my favorite characters, but you know. Usually it's more than just they're girls. I mean, I have some male characters that I like a lot too. There's pretty much only one character in this arc that I can't freaking stand. And luckily that character's not in the first game. And unfortunately, I'm going to have to talk about that character as objectively as possible. That's going to be rough. But that's okay. There are people that like that character. I just don't. But whatever. I don't have to talk about him for a while, though. I mean, he's not even in this game, so... Well, we only have 3 party members, so... Yeah, we can click them, but no, it won't let them, so... We have to bring Gaius and Elliot with us, sadly. I mean, I like Gaius, he's cool. Oh, wait. Gaius doesn't have default evasion. He's got an evade 1 on, doesn't he? Whoops. Fee has default evasion, I think. I don't think Gaius actually does. Although, because he has a wind-based grid, he's naturally going to be pretty evasive. Oh yeah, the practical exam. So yeah, we're going to be doing the old schoolhouse. A lot, actually. It's kind of the reoccurring thing of the game. So, you know, we'll have to go through it as we go. Think of it like Tartarus, except not random. Well, we can go on through. Well, let's, well, that's odd. Where's the gargoyle? Why does this room look different? No, it definitely didn't. It's a lot smaller. Interesting how observant Gaius is. I do like Gaius, even though he's... I wish they did more with him, but I do like his character. Yeah, we could... Oops. Go rest up. Welcome to the old schoolhouse, first floor. Yeah, it is pretty unbelievable. Yeah, I don't remember passing this area either. Because, well, we didn't. I don't know. It's an old schoolhouse. You tell me, Elliot. New monsters here, too. Unfortunately, we don't have any battle scopes. So I guess we're going to have Elliot scan them. Yes, the principal sent brand new students into a dangerous facility. Gaius has the detective prowess of the wind. You're not wrong. I hope you like him talking about the wind, because the wind and the goddess. Those are his two favorite things. The wind probably wins, though. What's this? Some kind of device, but it's not working, so... Oh well. Oh, we got an enemy. It's an evil caterpillar. Or slug, I guess. I guess we could use our combat links. So now we get the main gimmick of the arc. Oh. I need to form a link first. So, yeah, let's, I don't have tactics, right? Okay. With the triangle, and we link. We can link with Gaius or Elliot. The more time we link, the more link experience we get. So, yeah, that's good. Can only link with one person, which kind of sucks. Can I? Ah!
Now's our chance. Let's get him. My turn.
So yeah, we attacked. They're weak to slash, assist. Bam! Get an extra attack.
Leave it to me.
I think they're weak to slash. Yeah, they're weak to slash.
They're open.
Thrust works too, apparently. Wait, where's detector? Oh god, you don't have detector? Uh-oh. Well, that's awkward. Huh. Oh, analyze. We probably need
My
to go
turn.
by and analyze, don't we? Oh, did somebody have an analyze?
Here,
I didn't get
leave
one,
it to me.
but kind of awkward. I thought Elliot had a scan move. I mean, I'm pretty sure he does, but
My turn.
I guess he doesn't have one on him right now.
Here we go.
Okay, well that's kind of good.
All right.
Well, that's alright. We can go
My
get one.
turn.
Go. Okay, it's safe for now.
Is there an analyze orphan in here? No. Yeah, it sure did the trick. Yeah. No battle scopes? Nope. Indeed. Well, sorry guys. We need to go by and analyze Orpiment, which is unfortunate, but you know. When you can't buy battle scopes inexplicably, don't worry, no other game is like this. Like, you can buy battle scopes right from the beginning. It's very odd that you can't buy them here. I don't know why they decided that was a good idea. I know Elliot has detector, but I guess he doesn't have it to start with. Honestly, I didn't know that, so I guess we're gonna get giving an analyze here. Okay, I need to actually unlock a slot then for Rain. So we'll have Rain do analyze, I guess. Poison, yeah, that's pretty useful, I guess. Okay, let's go back to the old schoolhouse. Luckily, you're allowed to leave it. The dog wearing a Jets jersey helmet. And oh, hey, soccer. No pets allowed here.
Right.
You have to leave. I'm desperate. We're both big fans. The TV's broken. Silly place. We can see the game. I don't know. Only had him for 4 years. Oh God. Poor Jets fans.
It's time to begin our investigation.
Yeah, that's the plan, guys. Plus side.
Now's our chance. We can.
Oops.
Here we go.
I don't know. Oh, we have to link again.
All right.
Yeah, I don't. You can change links mid-battle, which is kind of nice. Super nice. Kill Stinger.
Now.
I mostly don't pay attention to the weapon types. I probably should, but I mostly don't. They don't actually do more damage individually. They give you indirectly more damage by letting you do an additional attack, which is quite nice, admittedly. But it's not like I have any real choice in the matter, right? I can't switch weapon types on anybody. I mean, I can switch party members eventually. In fact, we can switch party members mid-combat now, which is kind of cool.
My turn. Now's our chance.
Here.
My turn.
It's my turn.
These guys aren't too bad.
We're unbeatable.
Get down here, get some Seppas. There it is. I could use that Sep. Oh. That was actually more Seppas than I thought it would be. Ooh, it's a palm. Oops.
Enemy sighted.
So yeah, shiny palms are not a thing anymore, by the way. They don't exist. I don't know why they cut Shiny Palms from the series, but... Oh, I hate these guys with a passion. They suck away your CP. And your EP.
My turn. Nice.
The power of bubbles! You know what, here, let's just attack that.
Here we go.
Oh my god, I hate this guy.
All right.
Yeah, you'll notice we have no S-Grubs, so... Oh well. Nothing we can really do about
My
it.
turn.
Here we go.
Oh,
Now's our chance. Here.
another new mechanic. If an enemy is disabled by sleep or faint, you
turn.
auto-crit them,
Oh, we did it.
which is interesting. So yeah, you'll wake them up from sleep, but you do a critical hit in the process, so that's quite nice. Faint, they don't wake up, so you just keep getting crits on them. It's guaranteed crit, too. That's quite cool. Unfortunately, the same applies when you're fainted or put to sleep, and that can really suck.
Ooh, this looks like a good spot.
Alright, let's fish. Let's do this horrible fishing minigame. So I can kill my fingers. Why is mashing a thing? Like, I don't... You know how bad that is for your controller and your hand? It's a bad mechanic.
Not bad.
You see, I liked the fishing in the previous 5 games because it was simple, it was easy. I had to tap the button once, and boom, we were done. Here, I tap the button to get it, and then I have to mash the button. But I can't mash it too fast, or it doesn't register or something. I think if you mash it too fast, it doesn't move as far to the left when you hit the button. Oh, we've leveled up our fishing level. That's good. But if you tap it too slow, obviously you're gonna lose. But that isn't really a problem. At least until Cold Steel 2, where there's some really hard fish to catch, but...
Caught one.
Gats, this is not my favorite mechanic, sorry. On the plus side, I can know when I'm done. On the plus side, you can tell when you're, where it's gonna move to, which is quite cool. Yeah, we get fishing points we can exchange for some stuff later. Pretty much just gonna fish every time I see a fishing spot, even if I've already used it before. To respawn. Actually, I think you have to use ground bait for it to respawn, don't you? I think you do. Well, whatever.
Caught one.
Uh-oh.
Now's our chance. We can do this.
Go. Arcus, activate. All right, there, we're open. Go.
Right.
You don't have to use Ring, by the way. That's
Leave it to
kind of
me.
one of the nice things about this arc is, if you don't want to use Reen in the party, you don't have to. I mean, he has to always be with you, but you can leave him in the reserve or the support position,
Here we go.
which is
Go.
quite nice, actually.
Right.
Granted,
my
Reen's
turn.
a really good character, so
Together, we're
I
unbeatable.
don't know why you wouldn't want to use him, but if you don't like him for whatever reason.
Now's our chance.
Leave it to me. There, now. Go. Here we go.
Right.
All right.
Yeah, it's super easy to ambush in this game. Once you get a feel for the field attack.
All right.
Not so much in the later Cold Steel games. They nerfed that.
Oh, we did it.
You still can, but you gotta be a bit more careful. Together we are unbeatable. Like the wind. Basically, yeah. You just stun lock them like that.
Now's our chance. Here we go.
I keep skipping the introduction thing, and I don't
Leave
need
it
to
to
do
me.
that. I don't know why I keep doing that. You're doing an active effort not to do that.
Leave it to me. There, we're open.
Oh. If you take too long to hit the button, it'll not do
Here we
it.
go.
Okay, it's safe.
I don't know why you wouldn't want to do a follow-up, but, you know, there, I guess. Alright. Don't hit the X button this time. I think I'm trying to, like, get into the menu.
Now's our chance. Let's get him. Go. Go.
It is cool that that's not actually a loading
It's my
screen,
turn.
though. Oh, Zero Arts. Sure, we can win. Instant cast the wind spell. Why not? That wasn't very good.
Here we go. Leave it to me. There.
Right.
I think he hits twice with his normal attack,
Leave
so
it to me. Now.
that's pretty good.
The winds must be on our side.
They must be, because that was a breeze.
God damn it! Really, Reen?
Oh, a
Forgot
treasure
about that
chest.
victory quote. I don't hate you, Reen. He's probably working on that pun all night. Oh my god. Yeah, everyone has a victory quote together. Oh, we got, oh, sorry, Elliot. He said, yay, we're at the end. And it would have been voiced. My bad. I was gonna give, white glasses to Green. Okay, so this is a different kind of orbment station. We can, exchange Sepith for quartz for some bizarre reason. I don't know why, but we can. It's kind of odd, but that's a thing. Should we get like an attack up or something? Oh man, that costs 100. Wow, that's a lot right now. Let's not do that. Although, you got such you got an open slot, nothing to put in it. We'll find quartz. I guess I should save because, you know, there is a boss fight. I mean, granted, am I gonna lose the boss fight? No. But I guess we can pretend that it's challenging. Uh-oh. It's a... whatever the hell that thing is.
Watch out, this is a tough one.
Leave it to
Love
me.
this boss theme.
We're open. Go. Go.
All right, let's do this.
Leave it to me.
I got time to scan again.
My turn.
Excuse me while I make us invincible. Ow.
Leave it to me. We're open. Go. Go.
Arcus, activate.
Ow. Yeah, he, does some things. It's not good.
Give it up, everyone.
He blinds us.
Go! All right, let's do this! Right.
Too bad that
Leave
doesn't
it to me.
help Elliot really at all. I think the wind, which probably should have given the wind spell to Elliot.
Right.
But whatever, we can use needle shot.
Arcus, activate.
I think he drops a yeah, he gets a soul flare.
Here we go! Go!
I could use autumn cutter, but I really don't
Alright.
want to. It awkwardly moves green, and I don't
We're
like
open.
it.
Go!
Arcus, activate.
Here. Oh yeah, that'll be free because I moved it onto the Zero Arts one. Didn't get the instant cast, but I did get the free cast, which is nice. Okay, fine.
There! Now's our chance!
You can AT delay too, I think.
It's my turn. We're open!
My turn.
Okay. Okay, that's the problem with Autumn Cutter.
Give it up, everyone.
My turn!
So now I'm going to actually lose his defense.
There!
Kinda sucks. But it does do a little bit more damage. So.
Leave it to me.
We're doing alright. We almost got the guy.
Here we go!
I'm immune to that.
Right.
You wanna use blue lullaby? No, you know what? Just attack the guy. He's literally dying.
Is everybody okay?
Yay, we got the soul blur.
All right.
Nice.
Level up. By the way, I really like the level up song. The victory song. I don't know why. It's just a simple loop, but I love it. Yeah, getting the hang of the combat links. Was that a demon death animation? Yes, it was. You caught that, huh? That's intentional. Although he was not weak to any of the higher elements. I don't think. Maybe they use that for every boss. I don't think so, though. I'm trying to remember. I don't think so. Yeah, it's a teleporter. We can get out of here now. Well, we're back to the entrance. So yeah, obviously we can't go any further right now. So all we can do now is leave. As odd as that is. Have to investigate this thing more. You know, is they gonna say? Kind of surprised that they just have a website. How much trouble they have putting together 3 Ws. Oh my god. They are pretty bad. Hey, they beat the Titans this past year. Nice to see we still have 2-dimensional grass. Yeah, pretty much you do the old school house. It usually advances time. In fact, it always does, I think. Oh, it's a black cat. Pets go after Amari if he's a free agent? They might. They were interested in, what was it? Cedric, but then he got suspended. So, oh well. They're gonna go after a receiver. Amber Anderson or something, I don't know. They're trying to get rid of Aguilar, which they should. Yeah, what's up with those ruins? Yeah, apparently they've been around for a long time. And long before the Academy was founded. During the Dark Ages, huh? Weird. Well, yeah, I mean, gotta have the exposition for the people that skipped the previous 5 games. Talking magic, alchemy. Oh, we know all about alchemy. Play the previous arc. Which actually takes place in the future from this game, but, you know. You're supposed to experience it before this. Seems like this is a new occurrence then with the schoolhouse changing. I mean, wasn't too bad. Your common sense is starting its 5th install. I don't know, man. To be fair, this is a better starting point than the Crossbell arc because the Crossbell stuff really matters more starting in Cold Steel 2. Especially towards the end of it. Cold Steel 1, you can get away with it, but yeah, I would definitely at least play the Sky games. But because they're so easily accessible, but yeah, it definitely works better. What do you mean next time, Sarah? Oh, I stop now? God. Sure, we'll help Toe out. But yeah, I mean, the games are intended to be experienced in order. For sure. Despite Falcom's own insistence that you could start with Cold Steel 3. Yeah, I'm serious. When Cold Steel 3 was getting localized, they were like, yeah, you don't need to play Cold Steel 1 or 2 before this game. It's a direct sequel. It's not even the beginning of the arc. It's a direct sequel. It's like, what are you talking about? Zero. Chronological versus release date debate in this game. That ain't gonna end well because, do you know what you'd have to do? You'd have to play Trails of the Sky 1, then 2, then 3, then... Yeah, normally we'd have to pick between Toa and Elisa, but we don't have to here. Let's see, get a character profile by speaking to Latte by the entrance to the upper class dorms. That's what we're gonna do. But yeah, you'd have to play Trails of the Sky 1, FC, then SC, then 3rd. Oh, this is the vice principal. And then you'd have to play 0. Probably stop at the very last chapter. Play Cold Steel 1 up through the prologue. And I think chapter 1. Then finish 0. Then play Azure up to... No. Then play Cold Steel 2 up to like chapter 4, I think. Then play Azure up to the finale. Then stop at like the final dungeon or the finale chapter. Yeah, stop at the finale chapter. Then play the finale of Cold Steel 2, which is not the ending of Cold Steel 2. There's a whole epilogue. Stop. Don't do the epilogue or anything. Then finish Azure. Then go back into Cold Steel 2 and finish Cold Steel 2. And then you can play Cold Steel 3 and 4. Yeah, that chronological order, not a good idea. You will literally have to go back and forth between Cold Steel 1 and 2 and 0 and Azure because they take place at basically the same time. I don't recommend it. Especially since you will ruin the pacing of, like, Azure. I know that was probably impossible to follow, but trust me, it's... I mean, you could probably get away with playing 0 all the way through, because they just kind of reference 0 in the newspaper in this game, but... Even if you play 0 all the way through and then go to Cold Steel 1, you still can't play Cold Steel 2 all the way through without going back into Azure, and you can't play Azure all the way through without going back to Cold Steel 2. You'd have to go back and forth between the two games repeatedly to fit the actual timeline. And you're clearly just intended to know the epilogue of Azure going into Cold Steel 1 and 2. Like, I know some people, oh, the epilogue spoils Cold Steel 1 and 2. No, it doesn't. Trust me, no, it doesn't. The things in the epilogue are, you're supposed to have that knowledge going in. And she wants the unique dishes. That's why I wanted to talk to her. She gives us a profile, too. Trust me, that is not the actual reveal of Cold Steel 2. There is a reveal in that game, or a twist, but it is not the epilogue of Azure. That's supposed to be obvious. And it makes Cold Steel 2, frankly, a lot better when you're aware of things in the background that have been going on. Oh, right, we need to go to the cafe. We have to do a side quest. Okay. Need to pay attention. Gotta talk to Fred. Eustace, what are you doing here? Oh, you don't like the, people outside? Hey, Fred. Can't screw this one up. Get a recipe for this, I think. We could have cooked that one recipe, I guess, but let's wait on that. Until we're done with... Until we can go back to the old schoolhouse the next time with all the recipes that we'll have at that point, then we can try to cook. Because I can switch party members in and out, get food ingredients and all that stuff. I'll hand in all the recipes at once, I think. I hope it's just the journal, actually. I think it... Oh, you know what? It might not be. We might have to actually hand in the recipe. I know in 3 and 4, you just show the recipe book, but maybe I'm misremembering in 1 and 2. This is considered, like, the low point of the series, by the way. Cold Steel 1 and 2. But I like the games. Oh yeah, Nicholas from the Cooking Club might have some. Yeah, that's how pander his quandary. What? Is it like super windy out there? Oh no, it's just like pouring. Holy cow. Wow, it's pouring so much it's actually picking the mic. It's picking it up on the mic. Like, I see it, like, moving a little bit when I'm not talking. Very subtly. Wow, that's pretty nuts. Ow, ow, ow. Hair got caught in the headphones. Let's pick up the pace here. I'd like to keep 9 as a hard cutoff if I can. Student Union building, right? Yeah. I don't think we'll do, oh, Ferris. I don't think we'll do the combat thing today. Oh yeah, she's a noble. Damn it. Is it the main building? I guess so. Homac, yeah. Hey, Nicholas. Well, maybe we can do the practical exam. There's probably gonna be a lot of cutscenes, though. Yeah, we'll just get to the end of the free day. That'll be good. Tomorrow we'll go through the practical exam and actually, well, start the first actual thing, huh? Don't worry, the entire game does not take place in the school. Whoa, was that? It's pretty bad out there. But yeah, we gotta go talk to Ramsey in the kitchen. In the Student Union building. Okay. Can't screw this up, thankfully. I don't know. We're gonna take our time with the game. Like, I'm not gonna rush or anything. Sorry, I kind of picked up the pace from Azure because, or in Azure because, their whole Twitter release thing on, the streaming rules kind of scared me a little bit. And we were so close to the ending of the game. I was like, I'm not waiting 2 years to continue the Trail series. That's crazy. When I literally had like 2 dungeons left. Now, I don't think it... I read what they were said, and I'm pretty sure what they're talking about is don't break the street date of the actual official release, which is... The Geofront translation is not the official release, so... But whatever. I figure let's not take any chances and just get through it as quickly as possible. We need to go back to Fred, I think? Yeah. Where's Fred? Kirsch's Cafe. Yeah, we found some passion leaves. Here you go. Yeah, it's a fair warning. Cold Steel 1 is very slow. Intentionally. It's not bad or anything. It builds up to its payoffs. A lot of this is going to be setting the stage for later on in the arcs and, you know, the political situation, all that stuff going on in the country. A lot of it is world building the game. was the last days of summer vacation. I was skinny boy with large feet. Yeah, basically, except the whole game. I mean, I'm exaggerating, but yeah, basically. You know, we're building up to things. I don't consider slow pacing necessarily bad pacing, even though some people do. I don't. As long as there's good payoffs and it's building up appropriately, which this game does. The second game, it's a different story. There may be a problem there that we'll discuss. You see, here's the issue with Cold Steel 1 and Cold Steel 2 were supposed to be one game, just like FC and SC. Except FC had an amazing ending that was an obvious end point. There is no such point for Cold Steel, unfortunately. So imagine if the entire finale chapter of Azure was an entire game and it was stretched out to 60 hours. And that's Cold Steel 2. So, yeah. That's a thing. Yeah, yeah. Oh, I was like, wait, what? Purchase something? I can't purchase anything right now. Okay, so let's go hang out with Elisa and Toa, which would be the last things we do. Now, I think Cold Steel 2 is a lot better than people give it credit for. Is this Paula? Yeah. She's joining the riding club, I guess. But the first half of it is probably could have been cut. Oh, you know, I want to hang out with you, Elisa. Man. I'm sorry, Elisa. I didn't mean to fall on you. Oh, wait. No. Oh, yeah, no. She fell on him. Right. Okay. Such a trope. What do you think he's gonna try? Don't answer that. Yeah, she's in the lacrosse club. Yeah? What's up? Don't let it happen again. Jesus, Rain! Yeah, it seemed like she was actually gonna say something to him and then didn't. Man, you shouldn't call yourself self-weight. Or self-weight? Dead weight. Jesus, dude. Oh, yeah, she is trying to talk to him. But, well, she couldn't do it, apparently. Thank you. Huh? Never mind. Baka. Yeah, basically. I went as bad as well as a train crash. I had to kill her with kindness. She was actually trying to talk to you, dude. Yeah, she wants to apologize. she's not genuinely being a jerk to him for no reason. She doesn't know how to apologize. How to bring up the awkward thing that happened. That's all. Which makes sense. By the way, Adel? Yeah. Her chest is ridiculous. Oh. What, Fee? Fee's fine. Seriously, like... hers are to the point of being over the top. And Fee's asleep. Toa time. $8:40. I don't think we have time to go through the next sequence. So let's not. Hey, Toa. Oh, there's no, like, choices or anything during the bonding events, so don't worry about that. This isn't like Persona. You do the event and you get the points. It's not like, you know, Persona where you have to pick the correct choice. It's just normally you would have 2 during the day and 1 at night during this section, but fortunately we have all of them. Because of New Game Plus, as it should have been, but whatever. There should have been a way to, like, earn points or something. Maybe for the side quests, if you did them, you get enough points to do them all. I don't know. I mean, they're good scenes. And the characters are really good, even though this is more of a plot-focused arc than the character-focused arc, like the previous 2 arcs, but the characters are still pretty good. Like, despite the ridiculously large cast, they all have some amount of development, some amount of character arc, and some amount of backstory, etc., etc. They all have something. This is not Chrono Cross, or Suikoden, or, you know, insert ridiculously large cast game here, where, you know, things are there. Like, there's no Umaro or Gogo in this arc, to use an FF6 example. It's actually the best I've seen a large cast of party members handled, frankly. Or a random weird dog to join your party, yeah. Touche. Yeah, Toa works her ass off. What are you talking about, Rain? Okay, yeah, he's lost in life. What do you mean? I'm a big fan of both. But yeah, she's right. It's also important to have you time, right? To have time for yourself. You can't, you don't have the time. Things get really heavy there. No, I mean, Toa's right. Yeah, you won't want to overwork yourself, right? Because you're just as important as anyone else in the cadet unit if you don't realize it yourself. Yeah, so starting to see Rain's character flaw? Because it's pretty big. Yeah, serious self-worth issues. He is an incredibly flawed character. In a good way. Now, that did give us points for her. It's not displayed, however, but that did give us 500 points for her. And she does indeed have a final bonding event. You basically have to do all of her bonding events if you want to get it. Plus, I think give her a ticket later for an event. But yeah. Toa's cool. I like Toa. I think that's basically it, right? Anything else? Yeah, we talked to Thomas. We talked to Lotte. We did the side quest for Fred. Yeah, I think we're pretty good. All we do now is go back to the dorm and that'll go to the practical exam, and I definitely don't feel like doing that fight today. But yeah, this is going to be the format for the game, basically. You know, we got a free day, then we do our practical exam, and then we do the third thing for, you know, the arc. Let's just run to the dorm here. But yeah, even though we have like, I don't know, 12 party members in this game, 13 party members, my god, there's a lot of freaking party members in this game. Don't worry, we're gonna have up to like 18 party members come Cold Steel 2, so you know. And none of them are superfluous. Now granted, some of them have very limited availability, but they all have character and stuff. It's good. Oh, can we talk to Michael? Hold on, talk to Michael. Oh, it's Patrick's posse. Patrick. Yeah, Patrick's pretty good at fighting. Everybody here can fight, obviously. This is a military academy. Some more skilled than others, but you know. Oh, your hostess in here? Oh, that's weird. Wonder what she's like. Wonder if she's voiced by Erica Lindbeck. Yeah, there's a ton of Persona actors in this arc. Max Middleton, aka Ryuji's voice actor. He's in this arc. Not in this game, but he's just in the next game. DC Douglas, you know, Kamoshida's voice actor. Which, yeah, I'm guessing he won't be coming back after Cold Steel 4 if he needed to. Considering, well, things happened. I don't think he has much of a career anymore. I mean, he broke an NDA. On that alone, he's probably done. Like deliberately broke one. I think for a Resident Evil game or something. On top of all the other allegations and stuff. So, well. That's why you don't get attached to voice actors. Right, we're going to the dorm, just to end. Oh, right, okay. No, we don't want to go into the dorm yet then. So that'll just end the day. I think we are allowed to like explore the dorm or something at night. I don't remember, but talk to people for extra dialogue, but I guess that'll be good for now. So yeah, next time we'll do the practical exam and I'll continue the plot, I guess. See what we're doing. So yeah, thanks for hanging out, and I'll see you tomorrow. Good night.